What's going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, as you can see, I've got my hair up. So, you know, I thought I'd mix up a little bit, throw a little strange one out there. We've got the Golf R in the unit. If it's going to load with the image, there he is. Shut one of the doors because I'm going to heat up a bit. The one problem I'm having is the back of the unit is quite dark, and that's where I'm working because it's going to be the warmest, obviously. But I haven't got my lighting, so I'm going to have to use the torch, which is going to be a bit annoying, but we're going to get it done. And today we are doing something that has been needed for a long time, and it's been sat there. And when we did the Maxton kit, the other part of it, we never actually put this part on, but today we're going to make that happen. So I have got the Maxton design rear diffuser, valance, whatever you want to call it. It's always been a favourite of mine, this style, and my mate Steve has it in his Mark 6, and as soon as I saw it on there like 2 years ago, I was like, that looks so sick. If I ever get a Golf, that is what I'm getting. So I got it. I'll show you in a sec. It seems pretty easy to fit. It literally looks like all you need is like an 8mm spanner and an 8mm socket, and you're pretty good. And then you've just got to drill some holes in your rear, like underneath your rear bumper and stuff, just to get them pushed through. But it doesn't look too hard. I should be able to do some of my own. I'm going to jack the rear of the car up, put an axle stands, then we should be good to go. I'll go in now and show you what's going on. So yeah, I'm excited for this because the rear of the car looks a bit boring. The exhaust tips are a bit pushed in and a bit small. So hopefully make the rear of the car look more aggressive like the rest of the car. So here is the rear diffuser we've got going on. So this is the centre section, and then these are the two sides, and they've called it protective film so it's scratched. I'm guessing these are going to be the top after some show. Almost lost my 8mm. So yeah, I've literally just grabbed every 8mm. See, I've got like a 8 to 10 ratchet spanner. I grabbed a 10mm spanner for some reason. I don't know why. That can go back. But yeah, 8mm, pretty easy. And then yeah, these are the nuts, bolts and washers we've got going on here. So everything seems simple, and the good thing is with the rear, like they don't have this on the fronts, which is a bit annoying, but I guess because every car has different sort of shaping. These already have like the pilot holes done, so you know where you're going through, so I can just line this up underneath the car, drill straight through, and then it'll just be sitting where it should be. So it should be a pretty easy video today. It shouldn't take too long. It's just going to be putting the car up, but as you can see it's a bit dark down there. It doesn't look too bad in the camera, so hopefully that'll come into my play. But yeah, I'm gonna put the rear on axle stands now and jump straight into it because look at the rear. It's just boring. Like there's just not much going on. And then I'm gonna decide afterwards maybe if I should pinstripe the diffuser as well, like it is around the bottom here, or maybe take that pinstripe off because it might not look as good. But obviously there's one way to find out, and let's do it. So let's stop talking and get it done. Alright, so I just lined up the middle, and it's like the easiest thing I've ever seen in my life. So obviously you go underneath, you get exhaust pipes either sides, and this is the centre section. So this is going to be underneath. So if you hold this through here, it's quite hard to hold on film, but you'll see if I put it in the right way, like that. It all slots and lines up, and especially where the fins are, that sort of lines up with how the bumper mould is, so you can see exactly where they're going to go. Sorry if this quality is not really coming out very well, but you see where the pilot holes are, and you can really easily line it up. And if you feel on top of here, there's nothing you to take out, like no shield or nothing, to be able to get the nut on top of the washer. So it seems pretty easy. All you're going to need is 8mm. I should get my drill bits out, and then we should be able to just drill straight through, and we'll know exactly where we are. Get drill bits out, grab the drill, and the centre section's trying to take us like 5 minutes. So just for a reference, this is how it's going to sit on the outside. So line it up. These fins sit just outside the thicker fins on the actual stock diffuser, and then the middle one obviously sits symmetrical in the middle. So it's got 6 holes, so I've got the drill bit in, I'm going to drill 6 holes up, and then there is obviously you've got all the 8mm nuts and bolts with washers. It's going to put the middle through now. The middle shouldn't take long at all because there's no thing you need to actually take off, so it'll probably take like 5 minutes to smash that out, and then we'll get to the corners where They look a bit trickier, but it's nothing much. It's just annoying that it's like all wet mud on my car, so now my hands and my body's gonna be covered in all wet mud, but that's how it is sometimes, isn't it? So yeah, let's get the middle one first, and then we'll be able to see more of like how it's starting to take shape of the car. Bobby's here now, and we've realised that I was thinking the red bit was just like, I didn't think it was sticky tape, and then I realised it was sticky tape, and I had like a little sachet, there it is, to clean it up. So we're going to clean up the rear diffuser first with that, because it's filth, and then we're going to sachet it up so that it's clean, so it can stick and bolt on. But it's still bolted on, it's just sort of hanging off. So we've loosened them up, and then we can gun them up tight, and it'll be fitting perfecto, because knowing me, if I did it on mine, it would go on a bit skewy. So teamwork makes a dream work. All that lovely fun stuff. Oh, this is the best bit, the peel. If it focuses. Oh, focus! Oh, baby! Okay, so rear is now on and stuck on. Let me just get the old torch because it's a bit dark. That looks fat, gangster, bad boy. Took all the cellophane off. It looks sick. I'm well happy. It looks so aggressive and exactly what I wanted, because it sort of complements the exhaust tips on the back of the car. Now, with the side ones, trying to work out if just strip the arch out a bit, or that's a Mark 6 started up. And yeah, these shouldn't be too hard either. Same thing, there's 3 8mm, same on the other side obviously. But this one's got all the 8mm very lined up easy. This one sort of like fits straight into place. Obviously you can see by shape of it. With these ones, it's sort of, we're just twisting it and trying to work out where it sits perfect. But I think we found it, haven't we?
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. You love that. Love the charisma and the attitude with the workshop. Yeah, pull the cellophane off, put the 3 8mm up, and then do the same to the other side, and it'll be looking sick. Bobby's using his wizarding ways of bolting in the 8mm, because we realised we didn't have to really strip it down. We could just go in from the top like a big hook, like a grabber hooker thing. But I've got baby arms like a T-Rex, and Bobby's got stretchy arms like something stretchy. So as soon as that's done, then it's just one more corner and we've smashed it. Yeah. It looks so much better already, and I'm thinking maybe some pinstripe. Can't decide just yet. The heat's just come off, so it's probably gone from like, I don't know, like a hurricane to normal really. But it's looking good. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, car looks sick. And that is one thick boy. It looks sick. It looks like, I don't know, it just looks aggressive. When we get outside on the floor, it'll look even madder. But it probably took half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, why not?
It wasn't long at all. Everything sort of lines up into place, and it's just a simple, quick, easy fixings, and doesn't take long at all, and makes a big difference to your car. If you haven't grabbed one of these already, I'll leave the link down below, and use code B17NY, save yourself some discount. So now the Golf R has the full kit. We'll get outside in the daylight, and you'll be able to see it more fully and just better when it's like fully on the floor and stanced out, because obviously it's like on an angle, so it looks a bit weird. Yes, I did say stance, because I got Hot Boy stance on this car, just in case you didn't already know. I keep forgetting to finish this maximum video, so whilst I'm doing this exhaust on, I'm going to finish it quick. As you can see, the bad boy rear diffuser is on, and now I've got a big exhaust with big tips. It shows off and flaunts it like mad. Like, the back of this car looks so aggressive. It is sick. So yeah, if you want to grab one of them for yourself, link down below. Leave a top link, code B17NY will save you some money off it as well, especially like the full kit or anything else. So make sure you go grab one of them. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video, comment down below what you see next this video. Obviously it's been mod since this, so it's a bit confusing, and hit that subscribe button, check out the patient if you haven't already. But yeah, the Maxton kit on the rear has literally completed the rear end, especially with this exhaust now. It looks another level, I'm so happy with it. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.